So real quickly guys, I just want to say thank you so much because recently I just hit 1,000 subscribers. It really does mean a lot to me. So let's keep this channel growing and hope you guys enjoy this brand new episode of Comics! What's happening? Welcome to a brand new episode of Comics. First of all, I just want to say sorry I didn't have a video this week. So I'm going to pass it over to Carter, who's got some fun stuff to talk about this week. Carter?
Thank you, Richard. First off, the new Spider-Man Reboot starring Andrew Garfield officially has a title, and it is The Amazing Spider-Man. I really like this title. It differentiates itself from the Spider-Man trilogy, but shows that it's still true to the source material and still true to the character, because The Amazing Spider-Man, as you know, that's what the actual comic book series is called. So I just really like it, and it's catchy, people know it. What do y'all think? Spectacular Spider-Man better? Or, I mean, what do y'all think? Untitled Spider-Man Reboot 3D? Shane Black is officially directing Iron Man 3. A lot of people really like this. I don't really know about it yet, because Jon Favreau, I think it would have been best if he had stayed on and had no studio interference. So that's what I think the best Iron Man 3 would come from that. I really don't know what to think about this. I don't really feel one way or another. It's definitely interesting. I've definitely got my, I don't know. I will be very interested to see what happens with this. It's a very unusual decision. What do y'all think about it? But I'm gonna hand it back to Richard.
On the DC Comics side of things, not much happened this week. However, they finally cast a Wonder Woman for the Wonder Woman pilot that David E. Kelley's working on. The actress in question's name is Adrienne Palicki. I think is that right, Palicki? Joe's with me if you don't know this. Joe, come here. Joe's with me today because no one wants you anymore. Get out of here. Is it Palicki? It's P-A-L-I-C-K-I.
Pollock?
No. I don't think it's anywhere close to Pollock. Yes, Adrienne Palicki, who's apparently been in shows like Friday Night Lights and stuff like that, is now cast as the new Wonder Woman. She looks great. She's definitely extremely attractive, but I've never seen her in anything. I don't know how good of an actress she is, but that's usually a good sign when it comes to superhero-based stuff. Anyways, that's about it for DC, but here's a new segment I like to call Comics Comments! So much catchier than opinion/comic question of the day, in my opinion. So last week, Carter and I asked if you guys had any kind of questions to ask us, and so we're gonna answer them.
Question is from A. Graveman. If you could reboot any superhero film franchise, which would it be? How would you do it? And why did you choose it? I would have to go with Fantastic Four. The first two Fantastic Four movies, I am not a huge fan of. I thought the acting was good with Chris Evans and Michael Chiklis. Otherwise, besides that, not very good. The scripts, the character development, all that stuff, not good. I think it really deserves a reboot.
We have a question here from Cali Critic Reviews, and he asks, what do you think of both the comic series compared to the TV show The Walking Dead? Well, I did like the show a lot. I thought it was a great show, and I just recently read Volume 1, if you could say, of the comic book series, and compared, I think the show did a great job capturing the essence of the comic book, even if it wasn't really accurate in a lot of different areas. But in the end, the comic book was definitely better. I thought it was a great book, though I'm probably going to be one of those people that wouldn't say it's the best comic book I've ever read, but that's just me.
The last question I'm going to do is, what are you guys' opinions on the death of Spider-Man they have coming up? I think it's a little bit of BS, but I'm only giving Marvel another chance. I felt burned with Civil War big time. That comes from Lord Moogleblade. What do I think about the death of Spider-Man? I think it's BS, like you said here. I don't think it's going to be his death at all. I think he's going to come back. You can't kill people like Spider-Man. If you want to kill Spider-Man, fine. Kill him. He'll be off the series in a few months. Someone new will come in and bring it back. Fine.
Anyways, guys, that's about it for us here at Comics. For Comics question, Anyways, guys, that's about it for us here at Comics. For Comics, next week, in the comment section below, tell us what you think of the new Spider-Man picture and title. What do you think? I personally think it's kind of interesting. I'm excited to see what they're doing. So yes, tell us what you think in the comments below. Also, check out last week's episode of Comics, as well as like this video, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Stay tuned for a brand new episode of Comics next Friday. It's gonna be awesome! Joe, are you excited?
No.
I hate you! Right on! See you guys later.